Hey, what is up, guys? BuTTeR here. Welcome to episode 13 of my Real Talk with BuTTeR series. If this is your first time tuning in on this series, no problem, there will be a playlist in the description, and this series is basically just a bunch of videos of me talking to you guys, person to person, about real life situations that I've either gone through over the 21 years of my life, or something I've experienced. And I want to tell you guys because I don't want you guys to go through either the same mistakes that I have, and I want you guys to learn if you've never been in these situations. I think episode 11 was a girl talk that you guys really enjoyed. And I want to sum that up a little bit and talk to you guys about what's been going on lately. That girl that I was with over the summer, basically, okay, so she went away to college and she tried keeping in touch with me. She liked me a lot. She wanted us to be together and stuff. And, during the summer, I really, really was into this girl. We hung out like almost every other day. And, I really had strong feelings for her. And it hit a certain point where she got accepted to the University of Massachusetts. And, I was happy for her, but at the same time, I've had a history where, distance has always fucked me over. And it's something about girls where they need a guy there all the time. So if your girlfriend's going away to college, I hate to tell you, my dude, you need to hold on to her the best you can. And, I don't know, it's really hard to do these days because girls just want to go out and have fun or whatever. And sometimes it's not even the case. Sometimes it's just the distance just kind of wears on you. And so she got into the University of Massachusetts, and I was really heartbroken because I was like, this is going to end up like all my other relationships did. So what I started to do was push this girl away at the end of summer. And, I started talking to other girls. I started, hanging out with other girls and stuff. And I got to a point where she started getting really clingy because she felt me falling away from her. And the reason, like I said, I was falling away from her is because I liked her so much before that I didn't want to get hurt again like I was in the past. And so basically what I did is I pushed her away, and then once she went away to college, I realized how much I missed her. And we started talking again, and it was almost like nothing bad happened. It was good. But she would have to come home on weekends just to see me, and it was just really too much for me and her. And it sucks because, we liked each other a lot and stuff. And I ended up actually trying to make it work one last time. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to make an extra effort. I really miss you. I care about you a lot and all that stuff. And it ended up, she just kind of hit her breaking point and she just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And I want to tell you guys how I'm dealing with it because I've been through this shit a lot. I've had a lot of girlfriends. I've had a lot of breakups. I've had a lot of broken hearts. It's just natural to have this feeling. And for some of you younger guys who get heartbroken over a girl, like you're 14, 15, maybe even 16, I'm just telling you right now, don't sweat it, man. You're very, very young. And even some of you guys in your early 20s, 25, even 26, 27, you guys are still young as fuck. And you guys can't stress over these girls because girls change, and that's one thing that I've learned over my life is that girls are changing constantly. And one day they're obsessed with you, and then boom, the next day they don't know how they feel, and it's just very confusing. So what you need to do as a person is kind of put yourself first, and there will be a girl who respects you for that. Now when I say put yourself first, I mean worry about your career, worry about your job, worry about your family. I've said this in many, 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 many real talks. Never, ever, ever. I'm kind of beating a dead horse with this, but never break your friendship with your friends, because your friends are going to be those guys that you fall back on and hang out with when you go through a breakup and you need somebody there. And like I said, a lot of people, me including, when you get too close to a girl and you start really trusting her and, she becomes more of a best friend than just a girlfriend, then you kind of push those guy friends away, and that's not good because you're putting all your eggs in one basket. And I've done that before. I'm sure we all had, and I'm hoping you guys learned your lesson about that. It's very, very, very key to balance out where, like, with your friends, your girlfriend, your career, everything. But like I said, your career, things that are going to benefit you in the long run will always be more important than a relationship, no matter how much you care about a girl. I understand it's not worth the risk, of doing everything you did during your entire life for this girl and then have something happen where she just doesn't feel the same way. And you look back and you can't take those years back, because you might have given up job opportunities in other states. You may have given up opportunities to move away. So that's the way I'm looking at this now. Now, me and this girl don't talk anymore. Like, the last conversation we had, she was basically like, I really care about you a lot, and I cared about you too much to, deal with this going away to school, and it was too hard just only being able to see you on weekends. But she's like, I don't want to have you out of my life. Now, for me, it's a little different because I'm not the type of person who's going to just, like, be heartbroken over a girl and just want to push them out of my life anymore. I used to be like that, but I'm not like that anymore, because sometimes you have so much feelings for a girl that you don't want to be friends with them because you're afraid of being hurt. Like, that's just not how I am anymore. So I wasn't like, oh, I'm never going to talk to you again. But to be honest, that's probably what's going to happen because that's just how things pan out. And, I don't want to text her or be like, I don't want to be cool with her. I wasn't cool with her before we met. So, like, I'm just going to leave it at where it is. And I don't want feelings to come back that, went away already. And possibly make me feel like I made the wrong decision not settling down with her in summer when she wanted to. Although I think that my instincts are always right almost. I don't know why. When I have an instinct about something, I usually go with it and it's usually right. And my instinct at the end of summer was let this girl go because you're going to get heartbroken 5 months down the line when it doesn't work out. And, she was just telling me, like, oh, you can't base your feelings off of past relationships and stuff because that's unfair to us. We could have had something special, this and that. But then again, if she's feeling like this when we were just talking, she would have been feeling like this when we were together too. So I feel like we would have gotten the same spot anyways. So I'm actually kind of happy that I went with my instinct and I'm just kind of living my life now and kind of putting myself first, and it's given me some time to think. And so we don't talk anymore, and that's pretty much it. So what I'm doing to get over this, I do still think about her sometimes. It's tough, especially when I'm drunk. Being drunk doesn't help really. I think about her, but what I'm trying to do is just do better for myself. And so what I've been doing is I've been going to the gym. I started tanning again because if you start looking better, you start feeling better yourself. I've been hanging out with my friends. I've been using the time that they're home on Christmas break to my advantage. Hanging out with them as much as possible. I had them all up last night. We had a huge New Year's party. We had a party last week. My friend actually has the house, the one who threw the New Year's party. He has the house to himself the rest of the week, so I'm guessing we're going to have a bunch of parties there, just meeting new girls. And I think we're going to watch the national championship game tonight at my friend's house as well, have a couple of drinks. And I went to Connecticut I want to say like a week ago, to meet up with some old friends. And I've just been kind of gathering myself and, all the people around me back to how it was. And I'm just not trying to stay in the house as much because staying in the house, you start thinking about stuff and you start festering up those feelings and those thoughts about that girl, and you just can't do that. And what I do is I usually just bang out my videos real quick and then I'll go do something. So, like, even me sitting right here, like, I'm talking to you guys, I'm being real with myself, and it kind of sucks that I'm bringing this up, but I'm bringing this up for you guys, even though it will probably make me think about it the rest of the day. I'm bringing this up for you guys because I don't want people out there to, be heartbroken over a girl and lose opportunities during their life that they could have taken advantage of if that girl hadn't, been in the middle of that. And the way I'm looking at this is, guys, there's always going to be another girl, man. I know I say that, I stress that a lot. If you're going through your first love or your first girlfriend, I remember after my first girlfriend, I thought like, oh, I was never gonna have a girlfriend again, or my first love, oh, I'm never gonna be able to find a girl like that again. Guys, that's bullshit. There's so many fish in the sea, and like I said, a better girl always comes along, and you just say, damn, if I was still with that other girl, I would have never met her. And I know that that's how it's going to be. Me and this girl from the summer, I liked her, but honestly, our personalities didn't click. I'm more of like the party type. I like to go into my car and like blast music on the top. Like I have like a huge fucking subs in there. I have a loud speaker system, so I just like to blast it. She's not like that. She likes to just barely hear the music, and she likes like classical music and like country and shit, and I like rap and hip hop and fucking R&B and I don't know, I guess there was a lot of differences with us, so I'm gonna just wait for that girl and just keep meeting new girls until like you find the right girl. And like I said, when you are actually looking for the girl, it's almost like you start making people who aren't as good, who aren't good enough for you, good enough for you, and you don't want to do that. You never want to settle. I've always been the type of person that I will never settle for a girl that I don't, think I will click with. And that's how you guys should be, just kind of set your standards high. And once you set your standards high, the girls that you will get will be high, because it's almost like they get that vibe off of you that like I said, dimes are better, baby. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, I just want to tell you guys, just don't let that get you down, man. I know I'm telling you that, but I did an episode a long time ago about depression, and I look back and I'm just like, yo, I was such a bitch. But then again, when you're going through that, it's almost like you're a total different person. And, I'm just going to go out, live my life. I'm actually looking at this as a good thing, because what I'm seeing now is that it's not going to actually hold me back, because I actually have one more semester of college, and then I'm actually transferring either to another school in Massachusetts, or I'm moving to Florida and going down there, or, maybe California. I have no idea. But I want to move away. I love my friends here, of course. But it's just not the environment for me. I don't know why. But, I'll figure it out, man. And I'm just taking it day by day. And like I said, just spending as much time with friends as possible. If you guys want, I like to do these videos because a lot of you guys like to interact in the comment section with each other. So if you guys got a story, you're going through a breakup, you're having problems with your girlfriend, I have a couple episodes before this if you want to check it out. I talk about breakups, how do you get your girl back, and like I want to do more of these. I want to do more of these because I know a lot about relationships. I've done research about relationships. I've gone through a lot of relationships, and it's crazy because we all go through the same shit. Like, have you guys ever been going through something and you just go to Google and you type in your situation and you see some other dude post the same exact fucking thing that you were thinking? It's almost ridiculous, dude. And it's just something we're going to have to go through. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to live my life. I'm young. I just, I turned 21, 8 months ago. And, I'm just going to live my life because remember, you're only young once. So live it up, baby, There's no reason to really kill yourself over one girl when you're still so young. But anyways, I want to wrap this video up. Like I said, comment section below. Make sure to interact with you guys, with each other. I'm going to be reading comments as well. I don't know if I told you this, but I pretty much 99% of the time read every single comment. And I want to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It really does help me out more than you guys know. And I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.